I am in my house using my special Harry Potter cloaking device. You probably can't see me at all, can you? Now on to redox.
All right, podcast 4.2 is all about redox reactions. Now, just as a review, 4.1 talked about three types of reactions. There was reactions where you had a precipitation reactions, a reaction where you had acids and bases, an acid-base reaction, and then all the rest were redox. So in order to do redox, we have to assign oxidation numbers. We'll practice this in class. Really what I want you to do is just get these down in your notes so that we'll be ready to go. Any element has an oxidation state of 0. So, just iron. Regular iron, oxidation state of 0. The oxidation state describes whether or not it has lost any or gained any electrons. The oxidation state of an ion is just its charge. So, if you have copper with a +2 charge, then its oxidation state is +2. You can get the rest of these rules down, and then we'll apply them in class. So get these in your notes, and then the next time I see it, we'll work on actually assigning oxidation numbers to a couple things. As far as redox reaction goes, I want y'all to remember Leo says grrr. All right? Oxidation is losing electrons. So in other words, Leo, losing electrons is oxidation, and grrr, gaining electrons is reduction. Ooh, wow, I can't spell reduction. All right, well, there's no reduction without U, and there's 2 U's in there, so Merry Christmas. But you can either remember Leo says grr, losing electrons is oxidation, or gaining electrons is reduction, or you can remember oil rig. Oil rig, oxidation is losing, rig, reduction is gaining. All right, so get these in your notes. And then these are the rules. You got 2 different sets of rules for balancing a reaction in acidic medium, where you have hydrogen ions present, or in basic medium. So just get these in your notes. And then in 4.3, we'll show you some actual samples. So these are the rules for acidic reactions. Go ahead and get these in your notes. You have to do this in the order that they're presented. This is how you do an acidic reaction, right? So we're going to do the same thing for basic reactions. We're just going to add a separate step. But if you just have these in your notes, then you will get appropriately balanced acidic and basic redox reactions. At the very end of these redox reactions, they will be balanced both for elements and charge. Now, in Chem 1, you were taught to balance reactions just on elements, but you have to also balance equations based on charge, because we're just going to be showing you ions in this case, pluses and minuses. We never really did that before in Chem 1, so it's a step up. So not only do you have to balance them based on how many irons, oxygens, chlorines there are, you also have to have, say, a +3 charge on the left-hand side. You'd have to have a +3 charge on the right-hand side. And the only reason for that is you have to account for all the electrons. And so the charges have to be the same.